Welcome back to Halton News. Joining me in studio now is Jennifer, a local author here, also known as JLW, and writer of the Nature Nurtures series. Jennifer, why don't you talk to us about your two books that we have on the table and what they mean for children?
Thank you so much for having me here, Kristen. I love talking about the work I've done. I look for creative ways to help teach children empowering tools. So in the first book, Hawkeyes, Lulu's dad is using the example of a hawk flying from a higher perspective, seeing a bigger picture, a different point of view, to help explain to her that if we change the way we look at something, it can change what we see, and that can change the way we feel. Meaning she has a choice in what she sees and how she views things. In the second book, A Buck and a Puck, I use the symbolism of a deer, a buck, which is bucks are strong, yet they're graceful. So their strength is their kindness. And I integrated hockey and sportsmanship to help teach Lulu that showing kindness shows how strong we are on the inside.
And what inspired you exactly to write the books?
I had a hawk land in my yard one day, and I decided to look up hawk symbolism, and I had been journaling about something difficult, and when I read that it was perspective, it was a big aha moment for me. I made a note that, this would be neat if you could relate it to children.
Right. And so the connection too between children and, of course, animals and how they can interact with each other. Mm-hmm. Talk to us about this in the books.
I feel like animals and children both epitomize unconditional love. So there's a natural honesty to their relationship and their connection, and children can relate to animals.
And what about the nature aspect as well, connecting children to nature, getting outside more? I mean, this is a huge part of them as well. It's
when children play outside, it's freeing for them. They escape the confines of four walls. They can use their outdoor voice. They get invigorating fresh air, sunlight, vitamin D. Outside, they integrate with their friends. There's creative play. They're not in front of screens. I mean, there's so many benefits for children to be outside in nature and enjoying our ever-changing world we live in.
Now, for the parents who are reading the books, or maybe a caregiver of the child, what is something that they can take out of this, or lessons that they can take out as well?
I definitely enjoy the lessons myself, and I like to be reminded to be kind, because it's easy to lash out when we're frustrated, as well as I like to be reminded to look at things from someone else's perspective or a different point of view. So I've had really good feedback from parents and caregivers.
Fantastic. And where can we pick them up?
So they are available online, Amazon, Indigo, and Barnes & Noble, as well as in Burlington at a Different Drummer and Chickadee Family Cafe.
Okay, great. Again, two amazing books for you and the whole family to take a look at. And you can take a look more online as well with the website at jlwauthor.com. You can also check Jennifer out on Facebook and on Instagram. JLW Author Official, and make sure you pick up your copies today on Amazon or Indigo, or head down to a Different Drummer in Burlington and grab one as well.